start crying all alone in the bathroom. I just wanna be by your side all the time, standing tall, your hand in mine. I don't wanna know where I might be without you, 'cause you can lift me up, baby, when I'm falling apart. I'll keep all of your secrets. You can heal all my scars. And if I ever mention I loved you from the start, I got your best intentions, and you got my heart. 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 We got four white walls and a window with a city view, and there's no one else that I'd rather come home to. Up all night, flashing lights, counting cranes out in the sky. I don't wanna know where I might be without you, 'cause you can lift me up, baby, when I'm falling apart. I'll keep all of your secrets. You can heal all my scars. And if I ever mention I loved you from the start, I got your best intentions, and you got my heart. 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 You got my friends ain't crooked and I'm such a mess. Spill every drink on every dress, and you just smile, shake your head. Saw it coming 'cause you know me best. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than right here with you. Promise, please, you won't go anywhere without me. You got my heart. 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 We know thrills at 17, chasing every high, jumping off, no safety net. No, we be fire. I know when did we grow up and start to say no thrills, no thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. No thrills, no thrills for me. Just setting all this panic in my mind. I got filters in my head, locks on all my doors. Scared of losing what I have. I don't risk things anymore. When did I wake up and start to say no thrills, no thrills for me? Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. No thrills, no thrills for me. Just setting all this panic in my mind. No thrills, no thrills, no thrills for me. No thrills, no thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. Saturday, all this panic in my mind. Promise, I swear I've been doing fine. No, I'm not alone and feeling like no thrills, no thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. No thrills, no thrills for me. Just Saturday, all this panic in my mind. In my mind, in my mind, in my mind, in my mind. Oh, oh, No thrills, no thrills for me. No thrills, no thrills for me. Take all your banners, they say paint them white, and promise you will wave them when the sky is falling down. We mind our manners, not our heads, but if we're honest, all of life's some miles behind us on the ground. And I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. No, I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. If we're naive, at least we think we're sure of something. I'm not worried, up late losing sleep at night. We drew our lines and met up right around the middle. I'll be okay as long as you're here by my side. And I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. No, I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. All the rest we'll figure out. All the rest we'll figure out. All the rest we'll figure out. And I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. No, I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. All the rest we'll figure out. All the rest we'll figure out. All the rest we'll figure out. I think I've been thinking too much. Had myself in check, but it's been one of those months where I feel everything a little too much, too deep. And I got 4 A's sitting pretty in my hand, but late at night I'm praying now the dice are gonna land until my heart is racing and I'm stressing in my sleep. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. Tricks on me now, tricks on me now, tricks on me now. I'm all good, I'm looking My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. Tricks on me now, tricks on me now, tricks on me now. Tricks on me now, tricks on me now, tricks on me now. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. It's been a while, we haven't talked. I had some time to think us through. I promise I'm not looking for you, but here you are in all the words I thought I'd say. Have given up, but gotten lost in one good look in your two eyes. I'm on the floor. I thought that door was shut. I guess it's all that it takes. 6 months over, I feel so good. Are these feelings taking over me? I know I swore don't need no more. Are these feelings taking over me? Were you with both your empty arms and me with no self-control? I never stood a chance, and now I guess that it's too late. 'Cause I can barely say hello, and I know that I can hold on my peace like no hard feelings at all, and start all over again. 6 months over, I feel so good. Are these feelings taking over me? I know I swore don't need no more. Are these feelings taking over me? I think I love you too much. I think I miss you too much. Are these feelings taking over me? I think I love you too much. I think I miss you too much. Are these feelings taking over me? 6 months over, I feel so good. I know I swore don't need no more. Are these feelings taking over me? sat crying all alone in the bathroom. I just wanna be by your side all the time, standing tall, your hand in mine. I don't wanna know where I might be without you, 'cause you can lift me up, baby, when I'm falling apart. I'll keep all of your secrets. You can heal all my scars. And have I ever mentioned I loved you from the start? I got your best intentions, and you got my heart. 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 We got four white walls and a window with a city view, and there's no one else that I'd rather come home to. Up all night, flashing lights, counting cranes out in the sky. I don't wanna know where I might be without you, 'cause you can lift me up, baby, when I'm falling apart. I'll keep all of your secrets. You can heal all my scars. And have I ever mentioned I loved you from the start? I got your best intentions, and you got my heart. 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 You got my friends ain't crooked and I'm such a mess. Spill every drink on every dress, and you just smile, shake your head. Saw it coming 'cause you know me best. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than right here with you. Promise, please, you won't go anywhere without me. You got my heart. 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 We know thrills at 17, chasing every high, jumping off, no safety net. No, we be fire. I know when did we grow up and start to say no thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. No thrills for me. Just setting all this panic in my mind. I got filters in my head and locks on all my doors. Scared of losing what I have. I don't risk things anymore. When did I wake up and start to say no thrills for me? Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. No thrills for me. Just setting all this panic in my mind. No thrills for me. No thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. Yesterday, all this panic in my mind. Promise, I swear I've been doing fine. No, I'm not alone and feeling like no thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. No thrills for me. Just Saturday, all this panic in my mind. In my mind, in my mind, in my mind, in my mind. Oh, oh, no thrills for me. No thrills for me. Take all your banners, they say paint them white, and promise you will wave them when the sky is falling down. We mind the manners, not our heads, but if we're honest, all of flags are miles behind us on the ground. And I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. No, I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. If we're naive, at least we think we're sure of something. I'm not worried up late losing sleep at night. We drew our lines and met up right around the middle. I'll be okay as long as you're here by my side. And I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. No, I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. All the rest we'll figure out. All the rest we'll figure out. All the rest we'll figure out. And I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. No, I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. All the rest we'll figure out. All the rest we'll figure out. All the rest we'll figure out. I think I've been thinking too much. Hurt myself in check, but it's been one of those months where I feel everything a little too much, too deep. And I got 4 A's sitting pretty in my hand, but late at night I'm praying now the dice are gonna land until my heart is racing and I'm stressing in my sleep. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. Tricks on me now, tricks on me now, tricks on me now. tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. Tricks on me now, tricks on me now, tricks on me now. Tricks on me now, tricks on me now, tricks on me now. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me, tricks on me. It's been a while, we haven't talked. I had some time to think us through. I promise I'm not looking for you, but here you are in all the words I thought I'd say. Have given up, but gotten lost in one good look in your two eyes. I'm on the floor. I thought that door was shut. I guess it's all that it takes. 6 months over, I feel so good. Are these feelings taking over me? I know I swore don't need no more. Are these feelings taking over me? Were you with both your empty arms and me with no self-control? I never stood a chance, and now I guess that it's too late. 'Cause I can barely say hello, and I know that I can hold on my peace like no hard feelings at all, and start all over again. 6 months over, I feel so good. Are these feelings taking over me? I know I swore
right, everybody, it's unexpected victory time. It's the last game of the season. Two 11-2 teams going head-to-head to vie for a nicer spot in the playoffs. Welcome, everybody. It's been a great season, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it kind of ends here. We got two great teams, unexpected victory, of course, and the 5 Virgins. Yay for team names. They're also streaming, which is crazy. So let's make sure our stream is the best one. Just throwing it out there. So a couple teams, of course, that are, like I said, we're 11-2 and are definitely looking to improve upon that because, yeah, just that little bit better seeding might potentially give you a better matchup, might push you to a further position in the playoffs, and that would be fun to see if unexpected victory can really, really get that done. 5 Virgins right now. Player to watch on their team, Asian. Or AZN, but it's Asian. Let's be real here. I went to Asian Avenue. I have an Asian Avenue website somewhere. If that's still on, do they delete those eventually? Do those deprecate? I don't know. Anyway, he leads the charge on his team as we're staring at this knife round here. Over a 90 ADR and 230 frags so far on the season with only 160 decks, so nice KD on him, that's for sure. So that is definitely a player to watch on that team. Another player with over 200 frags so far this season is Jesh. So definitely someone who also contributes. And another, you know, slow and quiet knife round. Get this started here. But they finally go at it. And it looks like we will have the choice of side for 5 Virgins. And we are here on Inferno. I'm just going to need the tab real quickly. So it's good stuff. Now we're all the way in it. And get into it. It's going to start soon. Everyone's on the server. I'm watching. I usually, okay, here's a hint. I usually watch for 8 people to be connected. And once 8 people are connected, then I'll jump in and then we'll start talking. Because if I wait for, if I, like, it's only 5 people, it might take forever. So it's already 18 minutes past. If I started right at 8, I'd be sitting here talking about nothing by myself. So I wait for at least 8 people to be on the server, and then usually it's only a couple of minutes after that things get started. So anyway, we are into the pistol round now, as Egglet has already taken a little bit of damage here, as you saw from that. But Nade fired right back at Jesh will take them out, so it will be a 5v4 in favor of unexpected victory as they are sitting here on the T side now. Agent, though, has gotten a little bit behind them, does a little bit of damage. No 7 will finish that one off. Alfight getting one more, though. But Error with a couple good shots who's going to hit the one up top. Saucy ends up going down, but so that leaves Asian by himself against 2. Demo's planting the bomb now as Asian started to make his way through short. Vampy, as you can see on his camera, just beyond that box, back of the site right now for Demos. Vampy jumps down, makes a little bit of noise, so Asian knows to be maybe a little bit careful there. He's trying to find some angle here with the USP, but it's definitely tough. You only know where one person is. He's going to turn around here. Demos gets right in behind them. Vampy will end up finishing off that one, so it will be a pistol round win for UV1. Wait, they changed how it looks at the top? Yeah, the little different icons there for Canada and US. All right, pistol round win. Get some SMGs from UV1. Khalil on Egglet. As we're getting a 3-stack from Virgin going straight into here. 1D hit by Asian. Tries to jump up to see if he can do any more damage here. And basically all they did was be able to stop anyone coming through there and taking out Naft in the process. So 5v4 now in favor of 5 Virgins as they're the ones who get the first pick to start this round. And number 7 is hunting now. Getting away from the smoke. Demos, though, is able to get on site and is able to plant this bomb. So they're able to plant this bomb while completely surrounded here. See how Demos and Egglet can do to hold this one down. Egglet holding him down with Khalil, but gets taken out as number 7 walks in through short and takes 2 of them down. Vampy, though, coming in to help. Alpha takes one, Vampy takes out the other. Eventually, Saucy is able to pick up that frag. So that will be a second round win for 5 Virgins. Ties this one back up wall. You could say TFP instead of full name. Yeah, certainly can. I mean, it's the same amount of syllables. TFE. 5 Virgins. It's whatever. It's whatever it is. If you just prefer me to say TFE, I just will. TFE versus UV1. Let's use all acronyms today. Pause. Starting here up in round number 3. Looking like Alphite's going to be popping onto the scout here. And the pause has ended, and we'll see how it goes. So there's been a lot of, like, again, lately we've been watching a lot of pistol round wins followed up by the other team winning. And it's just an interesting thing to note, I guess. With it, you just like don't expect that very often. We've just seen that a lot on both sides, either UV1 winning or the other team winning the pistol round. Just like that second round not being so automatic for one team. So probably just improves the proximity of competition level here in IM. So right now we're getting a couple rifles on TFV. See if they can convert that to another round win, or if UV1 will kind of upset them a little bit here. UV1 with a lot less utility. That's their last piece of it as they throw at that smoke. So imagine they will want to try to play on that, or else they're doing nothing. Damo starts it off with a shot to the face to number 7. As Asian is trying to get through them as they're walking through Arch. Asian will get an opportunity, and he does. Finds Nap and takes him down. They're now trying to finish off, but Asian goes around the pillar and then takes down Alphite. So quickly we're at a 4v3 in favor of TFV right now. 4v2 as Saucy takes down Egglet. Asian then walks up with that deagle and finds another one, but Damos is able to do the same. He's got 6 frags so far in this round. He's got himself 4. He's got 1 more to deal with. He picks up the scout. He's got the bomb, but he's got to deal with Jesh, and Jesh denies the ace. Denies one of the most clutchest plays of the season, but great play from Damos to at least do that much damage. But TFV will go up 2 rounds to 1. Aggressive play so far from TFV. Be interesting to see how UV1 continues to handle that. Number 7 throwing Molly through mid here. Number 7 looking through long towards mid. UV1 playing a little default heavy here. Naf walks up in the banana but gets taken down. At least Alphite by himself here. Oh, but manages to find a headshot on a jumping error. And I mean that as error as in the player, not a jumping error. But I guess both. It actually applies both ways. 4v4 the rest of this round. UV1, a couple members have banana control. Jesh over here looking to see if he can handle Vampy, who's up maps. Meanwhile, Asian walking up into banana and taking one down. Jesh will find Egglet over in mid. Vampy moving through apps here. Will take down Saucy. Finds another talking in Jesh, and Jesh is down 12 HP. Here's number 7 flashing his way in, but Vampy's backed off here. Damos is over in mid, starting to walk up now together with Vampy. 2v3 here. He's gonna molly off pit. Number 7 though, peeks over the box, not jumps, but just peeks. Damos turns around, takes down Jesh, but number 7 will finish off this round. 3-1 lead now for the 5 virgins. Please stay on Naf's cam the entire game. I can't. It is something I can't reasonably do. But Naf will find a way to pop off this game. He's got 0 frags so far, but hopefully he gets in there and gets things going. But we got an eco coming up for unexpected victory rifles right now for the 5 versions. So here we go. Movement coming in towards banana. Error is around the corner. Asian, though, takes down 2. Error takes down another. Asian with another frag. He's got 3 so far in this round. All of a sudden, Vampy, who is all the way back here by themselves. Great anti-eco by TFV so far. Vampy is trying to see what he can deal with. He's now surrounded. Can't deal with any of it. Jesh takes him down. 4-1 lead for TFV. Damo's so sexy. Naf, let's go. Yeah. We do have to see Nap go. He's got, like, you know, I kind of joked about it earlier, but 0 frags so far, just hasn't found his game yet, you know. But the camera isn't locked on him, so I don't 100% know the circumstances of going down every time so far this round, this match, but we'll see if that improves as we go on. Vampy moving through mid. Saucy playing up towards Absy on balcony. Here's Asian moving through forward on Banana once again, and he looks aggressive onto them, taking down 2. Well, when I went to cite the stats and went to go look and I said Asian is a dominant player, didn't imagine this much, but Vampy looking to prove that he's a dominant player on his own. He's going to take one down. 3v4. Numbers advantage for TFV right now. Number 7 trying to hold down the A site. Here's Vampy moving through Arch. Asian is potentially in behind them. Egglet and Vampy get taken down by Saucy while we're looking at Asian coming here with flags. So Damus by himself will at least take one more, but he's down to 1 HP. Number 7 finishes him off. 5-1 lead here for the 5 Virgins, and UV1 are on their back heel, that's for sure, to get them started. They've only won a pistol round so far. They don't unexpected victory, of course, 11-2. That second loss only just coming in the last game recently, so very, very close to a really long win streak they were kind of going on. They were flirting with getting to 10 wins in a row. And right now they're behind the 8 ball here on this one. Another eco coming in. Gonna want to do something special with the Deagles right now, that's for sure. Couple Egglet and Vampy moving up apps as they are to do at times, but meets up with no one. Throwing out the utility now. Jesh gonna contribute on Molly too as well. And turns back towards mid in case anyone's flying through there. Saucy actually ends up taking some damage from that Molly. Here's Asian meeting up in Panano once again. He just walks up here and causing a ton of trouble for unexpected victory. They just don't have control of that part of the map. Egglet, though, walks through, gets on balcony, finds one, but ends up taken down. Vampy, though, walking up long, will get, or excuse me, short, will get in there and take one. We've suddenly out of a 3v3, and Vampy's got himself an op. He's going to flash for himself as Deimos will go over here and plant the bomb. All 3 members now of TFV moving through mid. Number 7. That's a flash. Asian here up in apps. We'll meet up with Naft, who's trying to hold us down with the Deagle. Vampy again with the op. We'll flick a little bit and find that one, but while that was happening, Asian did find Naft there. But Deimos and Vampy team up to finish off this round. Great eco for UV1 as they bring it back to within 3, 5-2 in favor of 5 Virgins right now. And that's a huge win. Things were definitely feeling tilted in favor of TFV and all the momentum there, but you get a big eco just like that and get yourself right back into it. Now, why are you throwing? No. He's warming up. I know he's your boy, and we're sure he'll get right back into it. Saucy hanging out in balcony here. Another little bit default heavy. Jesh in the middle of the smoke is near Vampy there, but Vampy doesn't push through there quite yet. He's just kind of using that edge. Throws out a molly. Takes a little bit of damage here. Can he afford to peek out here now? Sitting in the middle of the smoke. Ooh, Vampy in the danger zone. Mover cam over to number 7, holding down the A site there, Nap. Trying to take a peek. Nap turns towards the smoke. Did get some damage onto Jesh. Looks like a potential A hit as we're looking at 55 seconds left on this round. Up in Deimos' hands now. I'll fight. Flashing towards Banana, and they look like they don't want to contest Asian anymore. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, Jesh is able to find one. He's trying to turn the corner. He'll grab another one, but not before Air gets taken down by Vampy. They're starting to move through short here, but here comes Saucy coming up from pit, and he's going to spray down a few. 2 frags for Saucy, 2 for Jesh. 6-2 lead now here for the 5 Virgins. UV1 here gonna buy some AKs up, and they're gonna want to start stringing multiple wins in a row as soon as possible. Donate button, I don't know anything about that, to be completely honest, so hopefully Ownerman maybe in chat can come help out. Vampy, meanwhile, gets into apps and does Vampy things, taking down number 7, who was starting to peek over. Again, look how far TFV move into Banana. They definitely like having control of the map, pinching in UV1 down. It makes it very, very hard for them to make decisions. Pretty much, it seems like only hitting A is like almost their only option when they play so well, and Banana does the 5 Virgins. And 3 people are holding it down over here. It is 5v4. Of course, Vampy now. He's going to walk up, find an entry frag, and continue to move forward here. Here's Naf finally getting his first frag of this map. And here, we'll stick the camera on Naf for a little while. Asian, though, with that Molly is able, or sorry, with that op, is able to take down one as Naf threw a Molly at him. Bomb all the way back in mid. Naft here still trying to see if he can play with Asian right now, but Asian's starting to walk through Arch, making their way towards the B site. Bomb's going to be planted right now, but Naft is still just chilling out here, trying to convince him to stay. Meanwhile, Alphite might be the one meeting up with Asian soon, as he does hear that click of that op. Here's the gunshot fires, tries to turn around the corner. Naft will just get in behind him. Oh boy, maybe I should have stuck the camera on Naft as he gets behind him and takes down Asian. 2 frags for Naft in that round. Big. They're gonna need more of that from him. 6-3. Still in favor of 5 Virgins now. They're gonna force an eco, it looks like. This looks like they potentially could get themselves in a good position here. Can UV1. Here's Alphite trying to throw a nade. They're trying to deal with that aggressive push that Asian and Error do push through here on Banana. That's one way to do it, that's for sure. Naft gets in here, takes down number 7. He's the one playing in apps now. He's going to do a decent amount of damage on the Jetch. Meanwhile, we turn back into Alphite, who takes down Error. Finds the fail with Asian and takes him down too. Alphite doing strong work over here, and all of a sudden, Jetch is the last one standing. He gets taken down by Vampy. An unexpected victory. I finally come out to play now. 6-4 lead for TFV. Good anti-eco for them. 13 frags so far on Vampy, by the way. 14 for Asian on the other side, leading the server. We get back-to-back saves. 6 grand Bitcoin on NAF, top fragging. Oh man, a lot of Bitcoin. Jesh here in mid with that op. Alphite finds one through the smoke. Asian gonna throw another nade here. Tags Alphite a little bit. Believe Asian would have heard that. Yeah, just correctly figures out when he's moving on there. Meanwhile, Vampy up in here in apps takes a nade to the face. Jesh, quick scope with the op, takes one more down. Trying to grab another one, he will do so. Jesh now holding down the side. Vampy up in balcony, finds one, but number 7 just below him will finish him off. So that's just Deimos now here with the op. So you elect to try to save this gun. Misses the quick soap there, but switches to the deagle and hits that shot. That's disgusting. That's actually disgusting that he hit that. Deimos. Try to see if he gets surrounded here. He makes noise over at B, throwing that nade. So that does signal to the other team, hey, that they're potentially going over towards B, and maybe that's what Deimos wanted. Of course, he doesn't necessarily have much information on whether they are there. There you go. He throws at the Molly, and mind gaming two remaining members of TFV. The 5 Virgins are heading on over towards the B side, but Deimos is running all the way over here with the bomb. He'll get the plant on A. Number 7 has figured it out. Oh, it was a fake. So now we'll see if Deimos can hold this one down. Enemy. Behind enemy lines. Behind enemy gates. What's the movie? Enemy at the gates. That's what I'm trying to say. See if Deimos can pull this one off. He walks all the way through apps. Ah, Saucy is able to find him, though, and then eventually takes him down. They'll get this defuse off, too, as well. Honestly, impressive effort for Deimos to even just get this plant. Unfortunately, the round win will go over to TFV as they'll go up 7-4 now. Three rounds up for TFV. UV1 definitely want to try to do more damage. This is TFV's side selection, the CT side. Be interesting to see how they do on the T side, of course. Inferno's a good map for that. Sometimes you could look real good on the CT side, but then you get hose on the CT on the T side. So we'll see. UV1 can pull off a few more rounds here, make it interesting. They might be fine. But here's Asian doing what he's done all game so far, taking out one. Meanwhile, the Molly from Jesh finishes off Alfight. So quickly, we're in a 2v5. Deimos once again with his op. Will probably want to try to save it this time around. 2v5, such a tall task to ask. Egglet. It's tagged from the one in pit. And it's trying to move the other side. Finds Jesh kind of up there, but number 7 will finish him off. Meanwhile, Deimos is going to find at least one more frag here with this op. But he's now got a 1v3 here. Bomb in hand once again. Does he do some ninja work once again? Deimos sitting in the middle of the smoke. Does have one to his right. Finds him. Not quite able to hit that deagle shot. Asian will hit the head with the AK and steal that op back. 8-4. Half a win right now for the 5 Virgins. Then UV1. Looking at these next 2 rounds. Next 3 rounds. Like to finish off the half. And it's almost like a best of 3 in like when you kind of get to an 8-4, where you're going, okay, if we can win 2 of the next 3, then you're still in a pretty good spot. Because 9-6 is very manageable. But you lose the best of 3 in these last 3 rounds, and then TFV got a pretty large lead. It's at double digits. It scares me. Whenever someone's at 10, it's like, oh, they should win, right? They should win the rest of the game. But we'll see how she goes. Here's Jesh in an aggressive spot. UV1 not expecting it. He's able to take down 2. Alpha eventually taking him out, but damage definitely done by Jesh already. 2 AKs and the 1 deagle for Deimos right now, as they went in for a quasi-buy here on this round. Error now walking up into Naft, who's just surrounded by fire and gets taken down. Only Deimos and Alfight left remaining. Alfight's up here in apps. Just have the one below the balcony on him. Asian trying to get in behind them. But Alfight moves up the balcony. Starts making noise. Does a little bit of damage. Deimos, meanwhile, trying to get the flanker. Will do so. Takes him down. Alpha eventually getting taken down by Saucy. So once again, the IGL is by himself. Takes down one more. But again, it will be another round win for the 5 Virgins. They go up 9-4. Here we go. Unexpected victory. Have to win this round. We'll be in another eco to end the half after this, so... Well, they'll be at a force buy, and they'll just buy whatever they can get, but... Asian, again, aggressive up into Banana. Starts firing. 4 stack for UV1 there. They started to try to potentially avoid Banana, but maybe the thought was maybe we can overwhelm them, but they backed off from it. Now they're back to a default. Want to find some picks potentially. The Egglet up here in mid, on top of mid here. Vampy in balcony. Number 7, trying to use the utility, and that op will take down Vampy. So that'll slow down that push. Meanwhile, over here in Banana Land, Naft is leading the charge. Number 7 taking a decent amount of damage from Egglet, I believe. Naft now trying to entry frag here, trying to get some damage in here. They got help now as a rotator has come in from TFV. Naft gets in there while we watch number 7 finding Egglet out. So again, Deimos is by himself again. But there's too late. Error takes him down. I was gonna say there was at least a ton of low HP numbers on TFV side, so it felt like, you know, the dream could potentially happen there, but have to pick it up or we're kicking him out of Discord. Well, it's a tough opponent, to be completely fair, and when a tough opponent is playing this well, and maybe UV1 just a step behind their normal level, it's just a hard formula to win out games like this. Egglet trying to go real aggressive. He at least trades 1 for 1. Great move from the entry frag. Vampy ends up taking a nade to his back. Naf, meanwhile, is here again. He's gonna try to flash in here, forcing number 7 back a little bit, but he still has that op. Can Vampy surprise him? Does. Vampy hanging out on that, boosted on those things. I forgot what they're called. Pallets? Yeah. 4v3. 3v3. Have to rewatch that. Saucy from Pit. He's going to take down one more, but Deimos over here is looking to take down some members, and hey, he could do this 2v1. He's been having to do this 1v4 for so long all this game, and now with him and Naf together, they can potentially protect this bomb. Error, though, looking to spoil that, of course. UV1 got to make this 10-5. 11 would be awful, especially if this ends up being stolen here by Error. There's a Molly going to force Error back here a little bit and buy some time for unexpected victory. And they can stay here. They don't have to save this gun to the last round of the half, right? So they don't even have to run away. Error's basically just got to YOLO walk his way into this. He's trying to do that. He takes down Naf. Deimos, though, will finish him. Good for unexpected victory to take that last round of the half. It will be a 10-5 lead as we switch sides. So great half for the 5 versions, and definitely impressing so far on this map. Again, I hate that it doesn't show scores at halftime, but I always check like as if maybe they fixed that. But of course, they're never gonna fix it. Anyway, Asian just has really impressed me with their play. Of course, their ability to just kind of walk into banana and really have their way with anyone that was trying to aggress into there. It brings the question that I have brought on before on, like, you know, the philosophy of kind of how you play this map on the CT side. Do you like stay back? And we see like UV1 have success playing that way, but we also see aggressive pushes have success. So I think the change up is always the answer, but you saw where it was primarily just aggression coming in through formation, and it's one of those like, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So we could just keep being aggressive over here, and it worked out really well for Asian and company on that. So we'll see how unexpected victory play that part of the map, play out the entire CT side. So I'm gonna take a quick sip here, and we'll get into the second half. TFV up 10-5. There's the frag numbers. The Asian with 19. Deimos leading their team with 16. Right behind them is Vampy at 15. but maybe needing a little more out of the role players here on Unexpected Victory could definitely set them up, and that's where Nafton and Alphite and Egglet at different times have just kind of stepped up their game and proven their worth here. Here's Alphite sitting under pit, is able to trade 1-for-1. Nafton's going down 2 as well. A ton of people end up going down, in fact. It's now suddenly a 4v3. So I accidentally hit my mouse and changed the camera, but bomb planted over here on the A site. Error. Sitting at back of site, looking to do something. Sees Egglet. Trying to fire them at library. Deimos, meanwhile. USP as well. Try to get there. Jesh gets in for the flank. Hits Deimos from behind. Takes him down. Trying to finish off Egglet too, and does. Egglet not able to calm down his pistol and finish off Jesh at least, but it'll be a pistol round win for the 5 Virgins. And right now, UV1's aim just feeling a little bit off. A good part of that potentially just how the first half, you know, went. Just like a little bit, you're just like, you're a little dull, a little not quite as sharp as you want to be. We'll see how Unexpected Victory go through the rest of this map if they can step it back up here. They got to do that whole thing of winning the round after losing the pistol we've been seeing so much of lately that I've been talking about. But here's Error walking up Banana the other way this time. He's on the T side. Here's Asian, the one moving through here. Alpha had a pretty decent angle on him and does more of the damage to Asian and forcing him back. Yes, Corin, I heard some audio there too, so when it was on that one player, so I switched the camera. I don't know what that was. It was weird. Here we go. Hit coming towards the B site now. See how they handle this. Nathas come over here and rotate it. Deimos is going to land the first deagle shot. He lands the second and the third. He's got to reload eventually, but he takes down 3 with him. And now it's just Asian by himself, who's back behind Garden. But the bomb is down, and UV1's got control of it. Asian's got to try to do something else. Heals the one behind him, takes him down. Now, at the very least, they know exactly where Asian is. 2v1, he's got to be able to do this. Vampy walks up with a deagle and finishes him off. So good round for UV1. Again, that win ensuing. Probably his cat. Yeah, that too. Pretty sure they drove. I don't know. Hopefully, I don't know. She's behind me. Usually she doesn't come through on the mic. Mic's very, like... Here, I actually just heard, like, audio that seemed to be... When the camera was on error, I was like, I don't know, I was hearing weird audio coming from that too, so I don't know what that was about. Anyway. Five stack here for the 5 Virgins as they've made their way onto Banana. And again, Deimos and Egglet on top of planners here. They like to hold different parts of the site to make it not obvious for sure. Egglet will forward 1. He got 2. Deimos contributes 1 more. Egglet's still here on planners, waiting for someone else to come up. Naft comes and helps. They take down Naft, but Egglet's still here. He switches over to the Deagle. Number 7, last one standing for TFB. He will finish off Egglet, but Alphite will get that last frag. So a couple round wins in a row for Unexpected Victory, and now they're within 4. Love the spam in the chat, folks. UV1's gonna need all your energy here. They're down 4. It's very plausible. And they've won 2 in a row now, which is absolutely huge, sending the 5 Virgins into an eco, so... UV1 just gotta make sure their anti-ego goes well here. Here's Asian getting into apartments. Will meet up with Vampy, who takes down number 7 first, but Asian finishes them off, so 1 for 1. See this hit now starting to come towards the B site, but Egglet finds the dry peek from Jesh. Here's Error walking up. Oh, Egglet switches to the knife at a poor time, but Deimos will finish him off at least. Egglet throws down the molly in case anyone continues to push through there. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, Naf was able to finish off Asian, so that leaves Saucy as the last one standing now. Smoke coming down. Saucy actually going to use his smoke for himself, potentially. Looks behind him in case there's a flank. Deimos will finish him off. Within 3 rounds here, UV1 doing it well. Like, yeah, I said it earlier. Like, this is a map that really tests your ability to play on the D side of it. I think UV1 did have a few change of strategies, and right now, 5 Virgins. Again, that was another eco, but if UV1 string together another win in this round, all of a sudden you're like right there with them. Number 7 with a scout. Let's see what he's gonna do there. Warwick is in a scout right now for TFV. And right now they kind of just have a doll like, we'll just send 4 people through Banana. But that's being well defended right now by UV1. They just hold the back of the site so well. They haven't been able to solve the puzzle that Deimos and Egglet have put in front of them. Vampy throwing out of smoke. Asian looking to set this one up now. Number 7. Leading the charge with the bomb and the scout. That's interesting. By throwing a flash on this side of the map. Saucy now in front. They're going to start running in here. What can they get done? They're just getting burnt out and burned up alive. Naf gets taken down. But Egglet's sitting here and Planters has done plenty of damage. He's going to continue doing that. Also taking down Asian. He jumps down and gets away. Rotation coming over from the rest of the team. So they'll probably get the bomb plant here. But they'll have to defend it 2v3. Vampy, unafraid of fire, gets in there, takes him down. Number 7 in the middle of the smoke will surprise Egglet here, but gets taken down from behind. That will be another round winner here for Unexpected Victory. That will be 4 rounds in a row, putting TFD on max loss bonus, but Unexpected Victory are right there and are looking to make this comeback happen. We get a pause here. I imagine attack pause right now for TFE. Because they've so far just kind of played... Like, again, they just... So far, almost every round, they sent 4 people up Banana, and it just hasn't worked. And Inferno is definitely a map where you need to see how you can kind of change things up, see how you can adjust to the defense of the opponent. I guess that's all Counter-Strike, really. But, like, I think Inferno tests that, like, specifically. How well you know this map here on the T side. It's not as straightforward as, like, I don't know, maybe like Dust or something. Or Mirage. It's like, it's a map you need practice on. And that's something we noted going into last season. Unexpected Victory put a ton of practice on this map. They seem to always, like, line up the bands to get themselves into this map a lot. And there was some struggles last season. And they've grown and learned from that. You're seeing, like, just, like, watch last season on this map with this team, and you would think these are different teams. You turn name bars off and you're watching the same game. You would think they were different. Well, one of the players is different, but besides that, of course they didn't have NAF last season. But besides that, they've made a ton of adjustments, I think, over here on this map. And yeah, they were down 10-5, but I think it's still credit for them to take 10-5 against a very, very tough defense that 5 Virgins were putting up. And now 5 Virgins are on the other end of it. So here we go. This is that change-up I was talking about, as they've moved up to see if they can aggress over here onto Banana. As Naft is there with the op. But 5 Virgins trying to play someone calmer, as they will find Deimos and take him down. Also take this AUG away from him. So now it's just Naft sitting here with this op, seeing if they can defend. They're still 5 stacked over here in Banana, so More or less, not as much has changed, but they were able to get that first pick. Naf trying to get away after taking down one, won't be able to do so. Here's Egglet, who's rotated on over. Ooh, if he can get behind him in garden and stop the plant, that could potentially be huge. See Saucy does a little bit of damage to him. So this plant will go down, but Egglet is causing nightmares for him. So they don't get the plant yet. And here's everyone trying to move in behind, and now Saucy gets taken down. Alphite finishes off one more, leaving number 7 by themselves. They got on the site, but Alphite, or excuse me, Egglet said no. We talked about a role player needing to step up, and that's exactly what we were seeing in this round. Number 7 trying to do it by himself now. Again, bomb over on the other side makes it difficult for him. Vampy is just staring down here as number 7 is going to try to dryly get over here. He had the one flash, but didn't end up using it. Vampy takes him down. 11-10 now. Still a lead for the 5 Virgins, but again, it's been 5-1 in this half in favor of unexpected victory. Absolutely gigantic play here. Flux in chat, egg is lit. I know you're saying that before seeing what happened in that round, so that's awesome. Would be easy with UV1 if Ornament was playing. Hey, what if I was playing? Saw me stream that one time. It was awful. I actually legitimately haven't played Counter-Strike since. I played some Valorant. And Splitgate. I've been playing Splitgate lately. Like to change it up with the shooters, that's for sure. I also picked up Zero Out. I want to try that game. I bought it because it was on sale and I haven't tried it yet. But it's apparently like a slow Counter-Strike. And I'm a boomer now, so I need a slower game. I might be alright at it. It draws more comparison to Rainbow Sixes, but with less crazy classes that they have in Rainbow Six. Well, that's a good customization. It looks cool. Anyway, I'm just rambling on because we're waiting for this pause to finish. Being the kill scorers, and yeah, Asian's still on top with 23, but right behind them, Deimos at 22, leading on their team. Number 7 also has 20 on the 5 Virgins, 19 for Vampy. So lots of players here with big kill scores. Huge Egglet, good job. No bombs plant. Yep. Yeah, you guys are still watching it now as I turn over to the live part of the stream and seeing that happen. Of course, a 2-minute delay. So small, the crosshair. Yeah, I use a fat crosshair when I play. So because I don't know, maybe because my eyes are bad. I just need to for sure know where my crosshair is. Some people like really like I think younger people like really small crosshairs. I think that's what it is. And some people are going as far as the just the dot. Just the dot. As we see on number 7 over here. But you know, I'm a fat crosshair person. Who else has got a big fat crosshair? Vampy, you know. I'm a little bigger than Vampy's here. I don't use the dot in the middle though. Let's see, hold on. Let's see, like, yeah, small crosshair. This is close to mine. This is like more or less my crosshair. I think it's a little bigger even. My girlfriend overheard me say fat crosshair and is laughing at me. This is a long pause, so I'm assuming it's technical at this point. Well, folks, usually when I get into a long pause, I do put up the BRB screen, and hopefully we'll get back into it once we see that the match is unpaused. So I will put up the BRB screen for a, you know, hopefully not very long, and we'll be back once we're kind of into it. So let's see here. Match pause. And we'll be back, hopefully, again, not very long.
thrills at 17. Chasing every high, jumping off, no safety net. No, we be fire. I know when did we grow up and start to say no thrills, no thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. No thrills, no thrills for me. Just setting all this panic in my mind. I got filters in my head, locks on all my doors. Scared of losing what I have. I don't risk things anymore. When did I wake up and start to say no thrills, no thrills for me. Just trying to keep.
Oh my gosh, my mic was muted. Sorry, folks. Did not realize my mic was muted after that. I was very excited about them tying it up 11 to 11. Just so you know. Here comes the hit towards the B site. Flash coming for Naft. Flash for Vampy. 45 seconds left to go here. 5 Virgins haven't made the hit yet. Egglet is coming back here. Will help Deimos hold down as usual, but here comes Asian and crew. Egglet, again, just walks in the middle of everything. There's some mollies. They're trying to see if they can handle what they got here. Here comes the hit. Jesh walks in, finds the first frag. He backs off behind this wall. Aaron's gonna grab another one. Egglet, though, his molly will finish off one more before he will eventually goes down. Naft, back in Guardian. Tries to fire towards the smoke. Bomb planted. Number 7's gonna hold it down here. He can no-scope this. Nope. Pulls it out there. Vampy just around this corner, of course. Ooh, tried to throw a gun as a fake, but number 7 doesn't fall for it. Just fires 2 good shots here. Nap now by himself. 1v4. He's flashed up. Will get taken down. That's a clean round for 5 Virgins. This is the tough part of the 2-minute delay. Everyone telling me that the mic is muted, so I don't get to see it for 2 minutes. You guys, yeah. Feels bad. Feels bad. But look at the interaction we got in chat for it. It's all worth. Nap rolling up aggressively into Banana. Saucy behind smoke. Whole team behind smoke, really. Nap fires, gets himself out of there. Nade will do some damage to them. Nap walking back in, tries to jump up, but error will take him out. Egglet's still here on Banana to deal with a push, but maybe they rotate back on over the other side because exactly what is happening. They predict that someone will rotate back. Can Vampy hold down a push through mid? Apps open up right now. Alphite is coming back. So they realize the hit is coming towards A now. A minute left to go on the round. Alphite gets started. He sprays down 2. Switching over to the USP and he grabs another. Alphite stepping it up. Number 7. He's able to find Vampy with his op, but he's down to 5 HP. He throws on a molly and is trying to get on site. But Alphite has been the man of the round. And he'll take him down. 4K for Alphite. Glad my mic was not muted for that round because that was a huge one. 12-12 now is the score. So we're tied here. Happens to the best of us. Thanks, Flex. All right, unexpected victory now. It's been a trade of rounds here. Damos tries to nade any sort of push here quickly. Just stands in a lot of it right now. He gets down to 14 HP. Who with that op is forced to back away. Naf, meanwhile, on that SMG once again. Oh, Alpha on the other side of the map is able to find one. Alphite. 2 rounds in a row where he's just doing everything he needs to do. Here's Naf with the MP9. Got a frag before they have to look at it. And then Egglet dies on the other side. Action on both sides of the map. Hard to switch back and forth. 4v3, though, in favor of unexpected victory now as we watch Saucy throwing another smoke. And Alphite back here in pit again. He's now at 20 kills. Here's Jesh making his way through library, and we turn to Naf trying to go in for a flank. So Naf gets in behind them. He's using that at that range is just real impressive stuff. So Vampy was able to finish off one more as Saucy's now left here. He tries to take down Vampy, does a decent amount of damage, but eventually Vampy turns around and takes him out. Unexpected victory have their first lead in this one since this game started. They were up 1-0 after the pistol round. That's the only other time they had the lead, and they got it back again at 13-12. Remember, it was 11-5 in favor of 5 Virgins. They won the pistol round after the half. But unexpected victory have come charging back. And chat getting excited as you saw round number 10. He's insane. Sign him up for DreamHack. Yeah, man. Alphite went insane in that round. It was awesome. Another pause. Hopefully I don't need to put up the BRB screen again and then forget to unmute my mic. I got real hyped when they hit it 11-11. Sorry you folks had to miss that. Only person that got to hear that was my girlfriend. It's great. She screams it was great in the background. I don't know if that picked up on the mic, but that's funny. Okay, well, we're going to risk it. I'm going to throw up the BRB screen again. Again, I'm assuming this is another tech pause, so it might be a little while here. So we will BRB, and I'll remember to unmute my mic when we get back. I promise.
My heart from racing all the time. No thrills, no thrills for me. Just setting all this panic in my mind. No thrills, no thrills for me. No thrills, no thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. Shedding all this panic in my mind. Promise, I swear I've been doing fine. No, I'm not alone and feeling like no thrills, no thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. No thrills, no thrills for me. Just setting all this panic in my mind. In my mind, in my mind, in my mind, in my mind. Oh, oh, No thrills, no thrills for me. No thrills, no thrills for me. I don't wanna know where I might be without you. Very sad crying all alone in the bathroom. I just wanna be by your side all the time, standing tall, your hand in mine. I don't wanna know where I might be without you. 'Cause you can lift me up, baby, when I'm falling apart. I'll keep all of your secrets. You can heal all my scars. And have I ever mentioned I loved you from the start? I got your best intentions, and you got my heart. You got my heart. You got my heart.
And we're back. And my mic is live. I double checked. And we're trying to see if Unexpected Victory complete the comeback. They're up 13-12. We got a quasi buy here from TFV, a Deagle, an SMG, and some rifles. But there's a big nade from Aglet to get this one started. They really, all they got is going with Banana. They need a stream deck? Yeah, I hear that. Deimos. Here with that op. Aglet on top of planners. And Flash try to get in here. They molly off. They spend a lot in here, but Aglet gets the party started. Picking off two. He jumps down. Was still alive for a long time, but Deimos is able to pick up one more. He gets another frag there with his op, leaving last one down. 3 frags for Deimos. 2 frags for Aglet. They cannot be stopped on the B side. Unexpected Victory now up 14-12. The monster defense of Deimos and Aglet just going insane here. Deimos, of course, with those 27 frags, leading the server now. Asian, who was hot in the first half, only got 23. He's actually behind one of his own teammates, number 7 right now. And they just don't have an answer to the defense, even just on this B side. Absolutely monster stuff coming in from Unexpected Victory. Again, this half so far has been 9-2 in favor of Unexpected Victory, and they're 2 wins away now from winning this match. Again, this is 2-11-2 teams. 2 teams very used to winning. And right now, Unexpected Victory looking to end their season with 1 more win. Slower round here for TFV. Get another one where they have 3 AKs, 2 Galils. Not a lot of utility. They're just trying to bait. Hopefully UV1 uses as much as they do early. And they're hoping that that's what will happen. They got a shot on this, but they got way less utility here. Vampy taking a little bit of damage. Here's Alfight. Peekin finds the one in balcony. They're moving through, but Alfight is continuing his strong CT side. Naf getting 1 more kill as well to help join that. They can't attack anywhere because Alfight and Naft are on this side too. Error's last one standing. He's got to do it against 3. But Naft standing in the middle of the site to finish him off. 3 frags for Alfight, 2 for Naft. You can't stop him on the A side either. Unexpected Victory up 15-12. We're at the triple match point. Man, if I'm on Fiverr's side, I'm just a wee bit tilted, not gonna lie. You fully commit to B side, the 2 people there kill all of you. You fully commit to A side, the 2 people there kill all of you. And another big nade here is gonna make this a very, very difficult round for the 5 Virgins to win here. They gotta do it with a Deagle and a MAC-10. Only 2 AKs again. They're just force buying every round because they have to. Not a lot of utility again. Couple mollies, 3 smokes. No flashes to be heard of. They're going to try for the A site. There's a flash from Naft. Well, we have Saucy, who's made their way into Banana. Trying to see if anyone pushes up here, but UV1, like, they'll pay that back. Alfight gets this started again, picking off 1. Naft's grabbing the other. 3 people left for the 5 Virgins, and this game's over if they can't get it done. Here's a molly from Alfight, forcing Aiden to move up. He will find a way to get up there. Naft, though, picks up 1 more. Vampy finds 1 through the smoke, too, as well, so that leaves Saucy all by himself. He's got the bomb, but where can he go? Is he going to meet up with Saucy? Does take that one down. 2 left here. Saucy with 3K so far. Can possibly get this plant. Damos thrown out. Molly flashing. He's got an op. Bomb now planted. So you're going to try to see if you take advantage of Saucy going to a different position. We'll see that he doesn't. We'll likely have communicated that over towards Egglet. See which way to go. Saw the butt of his rifle, or the tip of his rifle here, but Egglet finishes off and will finish off this game. What a gigantic comeback. 11-5 was the biggest lead TFE had over Unexpected Victory, but they came roaring back on the CT side to win this one. Absolutely gigantic. They improved to 12-2 and are ready for the playoffs. Oh, baby. Let's see if we can get Eggy in here. Actually, Alfight. Because Alfight stepped that up there at the end there. And that's probably what I want to hear from. Let's see if we get an interview from Alfight. Of course, the IGL was leading in frags. But that's always there. But, you know, try to get some diversity in these interviews, of course. With Alfight. All right. Absolutely gigantic game that Unexpected Victory were able to take down. And we're now joined by Alfight. How you doing, my dude?
Pretty good. Good way to close out the season there.
Yeah, that was a wild ride because it was looking, you know, sad. Even my energy was getting a little low. I was like, oh man, this is kind of rough. What's the energy when your guys are like facing that first half? They went up 10-5 and yeah, doubled you up there.
I think it's. I mean, we were still feeling pretty good, honestly. At the half, I feel like we know our CT side is stronger, so I mean, as we showed, we kind of just rolled over them pretty easily.
Yeah, yeah. Well, like for them, they just kind of like they didn't really have any strategy.
No.
It seemed like they kind of just like 5 stacked up the banana, maybe 4, and then that was just dealt with. And then even when they came into the A side, you and Naf just holding down from there was just awesome. And yeah, it was huge. So after the first half, I was talking. I'm like, okay, so like, we're getting frags from Deimos, we're getting frags from Vampy, but we're like, which one of like the other 3 are gonna like step up and as one of those role players that step up and become the X factor? And it felt like it started with you. It felt like once they started coming at you, you had that huge. It was a 4K round, just went absolutely nuts. Do you remember that one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And pretty much I was about to rotate to B to help out Egg, then he smoked himself off, so pretty much went the other way. Figured he's good, and then 4 tried to take the site.
Yeah, and then you just were there to shoot them in the face.
Yep.
so it worked out real well, and it seemed like from that moment they were maybe tilted, or like again they didn't really have much strategy other than just like let's all just push a site together. So like yeah, they go into B, they just got shut down, they come into A, and it just seemed like you guys had that go in. So oh man, that is this the kind of confidence boost like you need going into playoffs?
I think we had all the confidence we needed for playoffs already. But
awesome.
Yeah,
that's a great answer.
Nice.
Yeah, that's absolutely huge. So big win, of course. Also, like winning after coming off a loss is also a good for the mental, because even though like 11-3 still would have looked good on the record, but like knowing it would have been 2 losses going into the playoffs just probably wouldn't have felt good. But nice to see you guys come with a big gigantic win. And is there anything else you want to say to the fans listening in chat right now?
I mean, just get ready for playoffs where we'll hopefully go all the way.
Yeah, it's awesome. All right, thank you, Alpha. That was an awesome match, and way to step it up there on that CT side and get things going for the team. It looked great. Thanks, out man. There, and we're looking forward to more of it.
Yeah.
All right, man. See you later.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Cheers.
See you.
All right, another gigantic win for Unexpected Victory, and honestly, as much as I like do try to avoid saying the unexpected victory puns, this one was unexpected after the first half. As much as like they as a team, because they're the good players, are confident like, we'll be fine going to the CT side, as Alpha said, felt like they were confident anyway. Even after losing the pistol, it just felt crazy. It felt like this player Asian who's got like an over 180 ER so far in the season, or almost 180 ER, 180 ER in this game, in the first half at the very least. It just felt like that this person had their number, and like how were they going to deal with it? They played aggressively on the CT side, so you thought maybe they take that aggressive onto the T side, and that maybe UV1 won't be able to handle that. But we saw exactly that they were able to handle it. And again, this is a map they put so much work in. This has gone from like last season. This was like the only map they lost on to I should have asked Alpha about this to now this maybe being their best map. Which is crazy, which is a crazy turnaround for them. You don't want to see 10-5 on a half, so maybe they want to do a little bit better on T side. But I think honestly, TFE is just a good team. They had a good defense, and it was hard for them to crack. And the fact that they got those 5 rounds they got, one of those I believe was an eco that they were able to take one of them, right? So they stole some rounds. They stole enough rounds that they had enough leeway to get it done on the CT side. So absolutely huge from Unexpected Victory. But yeah, that will be it for the regular season. Playoffs is coming up, so there's a little bit of a break before playoffs start. If I can bring up playoff schedule here, I know it was sent to me a little while ago. Playoffs for intermediate starts. Round 1 starts September 22nd. So, that's a couple days. So we might actually have round 1 going on in a couple days. Anyway, pay attention at UV1_esports. We'll get that all figured out. And of course, if you're on the Discord, you can get on there. And of course, more information of when the next match will be, the first round of the playoffs. And again, last season, UV1 ousted in the first round. They, of course, are going to want to change that coming into this season, because they look stronger, they look better, and they look unflappable. Like they won't be tilted. Only 2 losses suffered in the regular season. They look to continue on that momentum. Anyway, folks, I've been Johnny Esports this whole time at JONNY Esports. If you want to follow me anywhere, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, JONNY Esports on all of those platforms. We will see you all next time. It's been a great game. And that's it. See you next time, folks.
I just wanna sing you out to a breakup song. I said no. I just wanna act real bad, sing along, do my makeup, stay out real late, drink too much. I don't wanna break up. I just wanna sing you out to a breakup song. I think I'm alright. It's kinda hard to say. Honey, you and I were better than okay. So why do I feel like I'm going insane? I feel like I'm going insane. I don't wanna break up. I just wanna sing it out to a breakup song. I said no. I just wanna act real mad, sing along, do my makeup, stay out real late, drink too much. I don't wanna break up. I just wanna sing it